Welcome to the podcast, you guys. Today we are on day 17 from my new audiobook, Solid Sounds, The Truth I Speak. And we're launching this podcast in hopes and belief that everything we share from this platform is going to totally bless your life. And so today we're on day 17 and the topic is believe, believe, believe. What are we believing for? And who are we believing in? I think that's most important. So believing, what is it? Believing is really putting your trust in something, anchoring your soul to something, whether it's a person or a concept or an idea. But today we're going to focus on believing in God, believing in His Word, believing in what He says about you above anything else, putting that in the first place in your life. And so what is belief? Belief is that core trust that you have, that something positive or maybe even negative will happen. Let's focus on the positive though. Believe. So I'm going to read straight from this, from the soft cover of my new audiobook. And it says, believing is much more than speaking words. It is a position of trusting that the words you speak are backed by a higher authority. Let that sink in for a minute. It's trusting that the words that you speak are backed by a higher authority than yourself, a higher authority that may be speaking against what you believe to be truth for your life. Sometimes our circumstances can speak so loudly to us and they're yelling out, negativities. You won't make it. You can't succeed. This is going to be hard. That's going to be difficult. You're going to have this problem. You're going to have that problem. Look at what happened in the past. Circumstances have a way of doing that. But when you choose to believe the positive, and when I say the positive, I'm talking about the positive that comes straight from the heart of God. When you choose to believe what He says about you, your belief in what He says trumps or triumphs over any negative thing that could be said to you, that you've experienced or that you've heard. So I want to dive into this topic with you guys because I want you to get a core foundation solid in you that what you believe should be based upon nothing else than what God says. Right? So sometimes we can say, don't ignore the facts. You're just, that's just positive thinking. Life is hard and situations, the world has changed. And all of that may be true. The world has changed. Over the last 3 years, we've experienced dramatic changes globally. But our belief is not based upon the changes that are happening around us in the world. Because if we anchor our belief or our belief system is founded in what's happening in the world around us, then what happens is we become just as volatile and just as shaky like a reef in the wind as the circumstances.